Oh dear lord, the Sky are screwed. The Sky are screwed. You might say the sky is falling. But yeah, the Sky GM has come out. Apologies there. The Sky GM has come out and talked about the team's bad start, and there are some things that I'm like, oh dear God, this team is screwed.
The Chicago Sky didn't just criticize Angel Reese. They went all out, making sure everyone saw it. When GM Jeff Pagel publicly said, "We need more out of you," directly calling her out, it wasn't constructive feedback. It was a deliberate attack. It's like hitting someone in the face with a press release. This move isn't about motivating her. It's about sending a message. The team is frustrated, and Angel Reese has become the focal point of that tension.
It's going down in Chicago. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. We got the Chicago Sky general manager, Jeff P., throwing Angel Reese under the bus? Jeff P. said he's had enough of missed layup.
Angel Reese stormed into the WNBA with the confidence of Kanye at a fashion show, creating as much media buzz as Taylor Swift walking into an NFL stadium. She wasn't just a rookie. She was the ultimate Chi-Town Barbie, dripping with charisma, hype, and carrying expectations so enormous it was like she was lugging championship trophies from day one. Fans bought into the dream, a headline-making, brand-on-the-move superstar. But after just a few games, the Chicago Sky front office started treating her like a clearance rack Barbie, scuffed, incomplete, and discarded. It was utterly disastrous.
This was it. Let me start it over here. So Angel Reese hair was pulled, and she immediately, oh my God, she pushed the player. Camila Cardoso stepped in. Come on, bro. This is bad. This is bad. Angel Reese did speak to reporters immediately after the game. Check out what she had to say. Roll the footage, man.
And I kind of been a passer all my career. I came out of high school as the number one wing, and trying to get back to that, trying to get back to being super versatile. And Tyler made that emphasis early on in the season. And I didn't understand it, and I really was kind of confused and trying to figure it out. And I'm still.
The general manager, Jeff Pagloa, who isn't exactly famous for his tact, ditched the usual coach speak and went full-on scorched earth. In a live press conference, he skipped vague comments like, "The whole team needs to step up." Instead, he grabbed the mic like it was a courtroom showdown, stared down the media, and aimed a direct shot. "We need more out of Angel Reese." No hints, no whispers. He called her out by name in the spotlight, leaving zero room for doubt. Subtlety? Completely MIA.
Absolutely dreadful again. And I had just complimented Angel Reese for being efficient. I had just complimented Angel Reese for putting together a respectable performance. Of course, the Chicago Bravado, they still got their ass kicked, but that doesn't matter. All that matters to the lonely men who follow Angel Reese on social media is that she looks good. But like I told you guys the other day, an excellent performance from Angel Reese, it is rare.
And if you thought that public call-out was intense, that was just the opening act. Behind closed doors, things reportedly went completely off the rails. Voices were raised to ear-splitting levels, fingers were pointed like weapons, and chairs were allegedly shifted in ways that suggested they were moments from being thrown. The locker room walls might still be shaking from the fallout. It wasn't just a post-game meeting, it was a full-blown exorcism disguised as a team discussion. Imagine a therapy session for the team, but strip out the therapy and crank up the unresolved tension to maximum.
It's a long season, there's a lot of game left, but this is unexpected and I've been very disappointed. General Manager Jeff Pagliocca told the Sun Times as he sat in seats at Barclays Center watching his team's morning shoot-around. "We had pretty big, significant expectations for the season, which is why I made the moves I made." His assessment was that the Sky's 2-6 need to improve everywhere going into to address the lack of cohesion on defense and poor shooting. Going into Tuesday night's loss, they let a league worst 90.1 points per game. We're shooting just 39%.
To be fair, Angel Reese hasn't exactly been lighting up the nets this season. In 2025, she's averaging just 10 points per game on a chilly 35% shooting from the field. She's still dominating the boards, pulling down 12 rebounds a game. Credit where it's due. But let's face it, rebounds alone don't win games when wide-open layups are clanking off the rim like it's a brick contest. If we got $1 for every point-blank shot she's missed this season, we could probably buy the entire Chicago Sky front office and still have enough for a hot dog. That's a drop from her rookie year, when she averaged 13.6 points per game on a slightly more respectable 39% shooting.
This page was never intended to talk about bias in sports, let alone the world, right? But there's clear...
Get into a bag. We're trying to flex on this? This is not impressive. Bro, this can't be real, dog. Does she know what me-bounds mean? T-shirts, sweatshirts, and hats. You really think you gonna make a lot of money with this merch? I saw a girl make a video. She was like, I can't wait to get my sweatshirt. I can't wait to get my hat and my me-bounds merch. Y'all remember when Russell Westbrook went to the Lakers? He was shooting poorly and they was calling him West Brick. But imagine if Westbrook would have took that West Brick and trademarked it and made t-shirts and sweatshirts. Me-bounds is an insult. It means all your rebounds are coming from your misses. You really want your fans to be rocking merch that actually insults your play? I mean, if you make a lot of money, you're gonna have thousands and thousands of people wearing merch that insults.
Her shooting? Yeah, it's not Steph Curry level accuracy, but nobody expected her to drain deep threes from half court. What we did expect was for her to make the easy shots, especially the ones right under the basket. Instead, it's been a frustrating mix of hustle, hype, and missed chances. The potential is still there, but eventually potential has to turn into actual results. Otherwise, all that confidence starts looking like nothing more than smoke.
Is under fire from the Chicago Sky general manager. The general manager names Angel Reese by name and says, we need more out of you. Now I'm scrolling through Twitter, doing my thing. You guys know how I do. Got the air breezing through my hair in those Twitter streets. I do. And I take a look and I see something that catches my attention. The Chicago Sky make a request to Angel Reese amid losing streak. Interesting. What is this request?
But Jeff wasn't just analyzing stats or scanning box scores. No, this went deeper. It was all about accountability, that corporate buzzword that usually means someone's about to get subtly roasted in public. She's had some great games, he said with the enthusiasm of someone complimenting a salad at a steakhouse, and some games that haven't been her best. Translation: we're quietly pacing backstage while pretending everything's fine. Then came the real PR gem. We need her to help us in other ways, too. Oh, really, Jeff? Like what? Running halftime trivia? Handing out foam fingers?
It says here, guys, that the general manager, Jeff Pagliocca, is it Pagliocca or Pagliosa? You guys know I'm bad with names. But pretty much, he's opened up the publications about his team's performance and shared his thoughts on how Angel Reese could contribute more to their team's goals, and admits he's disappointed with the start to the WNBA season. What did you expect, Jeff? You sold your future for the present. You really had in your head that Angel Reese is a #1 talent. She's a superstar. And you guys continue to inflate her head, inflate her mindset, which feeds the mentality.
Angel Reese stormed into the WNBA as a hyped-up Gen Z sensation. But the Chicago Sky's 2 to 6 struggles have turned her into the scapegoat. While she hustles for rebounds and shows flashes of brilliance, missed layups, inconsistent scoring, and a team built around underperforming veterans have made her an easy target for GM Jeff Paglioca's public critiques. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark dominates the league with efficiency, viewership, and influence, highlighting the stark contrast. Angel's brand-driven persona, once celebrated, now clashes with expectations, and patience in Chicago is running thin. The clock is ticking. If she doesn't translate potential into consistent production, this rookie sensation may become a cautionary tale of hype over performance, and the Sky's rebuild could stall before it even takes off.